Hi, I'm back at Side of Branch with a 1 and a 0, because with that it was already taken. But I'm doing another Baldurized live build today. Um, a lot of people requested Fjord, Yasha, and Not. Those I think are the top 3 requests. Also Caduceus, which, wow, that will be a hard one to figure out, because I'm currently only using mods that are built in. Go ahead and open this. Uh, in the built-in mod manager of the game on PC, and I don't know if there's a Fjord mod. Also, there was a half-orc face mod. It only came with one though, or maybe it came with. Yeah, I think it only came with one. Probably the one we're going with. Yeah, it's Nacho Pongo. So yeah, I don't know. I wish there was some more faces, but that's part of the challenge here. And I found a tattoo mod that I think might work to help us get the two-tone look, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. Make sure I'm at the right zoom, because I've messed that up before for making videos. Last time I did the Jester video, and I forgot her bangs when I finished it, and so I had to go in afterwards and add them. So that was kind of funny and sad. But so that's not on the live stream in the last one, but if you watch the edited video, you'll see that she has them there. And I think it looks, and kind of made the build look way closer to her. So totally worth it, but bummer I didn't catch that live on stream. Anyways, I think we can get started. We'll stop talking. Well, I won't stop talking, but I'll start, building as I talk. But let's cycle through these. I already think I know like which face I'm gonna go with, just because I mean this could be an option, because all the rest are so like wrinkly and gruff, and I feel like Fjord is actually like kind of pretty. And I might go with his look evolves across the series, so this reference image I have is for the animated series, which someone in the chat, this is actually not a bad face, someone in the chat on the Jester video said they already posted episode 1, the full episode, on YouTube, so that's pretty cool. I still might wait for the premiere. I don't know, probably not. I'll probably watch it early. But good to know. If you want to watch the first episode, it's already out. Yeah, I think like this, so this is the mod face, and it's the one I think we're gonna have to go with. The only thing I wish is that the ears were shorter. These are almost like, they feel like goblin ears to me. So we'll just double check faces at the end. Maybe we'll go with this one. This one instead. But for now, let's try this one out. And he does have, I'm gonna get my handy phone picture out so I can kind of like see this a little bit closer. Fjord Stone. Okay. He's got like facial scars, yellow cat eyes, which I looked for those in mods. I do not think they are in the mods tab. I think it would require like me to set up external mods. And I don't know how I feel about that yet. I feel like part of the challenge is what can I do with what's, built in that other people could use too. Because I think everyone has access to the mods tab in their game. They don't have to install anything. But if people like are saying we want you to get it as close as possible, like use external mods, I can definitely look into installing those. But yeah, so I don't think we're gonna get cat eyes, but we can definitely get the yellow eyes that he has. The color right, I should say. And then yeah, let's add some scars. He's kind of got some up over his eye and on his lip. None of these will be a perfect match, but I mean, and the one over his eye is like actually pretty big. It's got this crisscross pattern. This one gives us the lip scar, but it's in the wrong place. I think we'll start with this one for now. I do not see any freckles on him. He's got a little gray in his hair. And then for his skin color, he's like almost like a really deep dark green with a little bit of a bluish to it. Oh my god. But then also, like, he has two tones from his face down, or his nose down, I should say. He's got more of like a lighter green to it. Almost like a minty green. A little more green than that. A little more sad too. These are not the right color. How about in here? This might be the area we want to be in. This one is kind of close to the... I'm doing the lower half, thinking of the lower half of the face, because I have a tattoo in mind that I want to pair with this. I need a little more, like, saturation here. It's just about... It's around this, kind of. For the lower half. We'll stick with this for now. And then go do the tattoo. And then kind of see. And this is the tattoo. So I want to make this because it's, you know, it's right at the nose. This was the closest one. I looked at all these tattoo mods earlier. So I have to install the packs and they overwrite the tattoos. And this, I was like, oh, this could be good. Let's see. That's sort of the right color. Almost like this too, like the bluish. Oh, I think we're in here actually. I think this is the right color. And then maybe dial down the intensity just a little bit to get it. I was gonna say to have it blend better, but it really is just kind of a stark difference between the two. Okay. And then no piercings, at least in the photos I'm looking at. Now, let's look for some cat eyes. Well, not cat eyes, but yellow eyes, at least. Those are definitely green. I don't even know why I clicked on it. And his eyes, he's got like the whites of his eyes too. They're not black like Molly Mock. Even though I feel like those eyes like this look so cool. I just want to pick this, but he doesn't have that going on. I think we need to get into some custom colors because we need more of like a vibrant yellow. More yellow. It's not bad. Oh, this is it. I think this might be it. Amber. Maybe. Yeah. I'll just straight up yellow. That doesn't look yellow to me. That looks more green. I'm gonna totally get flamed in the comments. They always come for my color selection. I need it. I need some helpers in here with me. And I'll get less. You screwed this up. You screwed up the color. Burn him. I think the closest I've got, even with all these mods, even with all of these mods, I feel like that does not look yellow to me. That looks green. Where's my helper? Chime in, helper. Honey. Not honey. Lace? No. I'm just saying the names of the colors. How about sand? They're pretty colors. They're just not like a stark yellow that I need. I do love how this looks. It looks so cool. It's like, don't pick that one. That's not... It's not canon. I think it... Maybe this is like the best yellow I've got. Yeah? What's the difference? I don't even see the change here. Elf gold? Yeah. I want, you know what I want on my wish list is color sliders. Let me just pick the exact custom color that I need. Okay, let's do a zoom and just compare this yellow, this one, it's darker. I think we want lighter. Oh, that looks really cool. Why did they label this yellow? It's insane to me. Or I truly am a little colorblind. Which is possible. Absolutely possible. So they're all pretty. Okay, I think that Topaz 2 is our winning yellow color for the eyes. And this actually, these greens I feel like look pretty good. Pretty happy with the greens. Now for his lip color and potential makeup, he does kind of have a little bit darker around his eyes. Maybe if I do this and then try and get a match for our body art color, which is oddly called Black Nine, even though it's like this dark green. But we shall see. We shall see. It's funny because sometimes like it's right in here and like I can't really see. Oh, cool. Like this blends to me, but it might, like when we leave the screen, it might look insane. But that's a fun thing that happens. About around here. Oh, I think this is our color match. Maybe we just bring down the intensity just a bit. And then what is the difference with this on and this off? That actually does give us some more coverage. To make it look, I don't know, a little bit less like a tattoo. I think when we add hair, obviously, this will look better. Hopefully. Okay, and then his lips, I just want to try and get to blend in with the color we already have. So let me just cycle through some skin tones one more time just to make sure this is the one we want to go with. That actually feels... that feels more, maybe. That's too dark. Orc green tone 4, maybe. Oh, I kind of like these two. I think that's a little too dark though. Oh, I'm trying to get it to match as much as I can. Okay, either olive tone 6 or I barely see the difference, or green tone 4. I think it might be the olive one. I need assistance. What about Dryad? No, absolutely not. Definitely not these. These are a little too minty. I think it looks good, but it's too minty. Okay, I think more time for comparison. Olive or I think this one. How many times can I compare this? Okay, executive decision. Olive. He's an olive. I am an autumn. Does anyone know what that's from? I forgot, but I know that quote. Alright, we got his makeup. Okay, lip tint. Let's go for green. Crazy, insane looking green. Let this. That blends. It's almost like a little too blended. Ooh! Beautiful, ma'am, but we cannot do that for you. Ew. Too glossy. Just glossy enough. Oh, can I find this yellow? Interesting. Can I find this a little darker? Not that, it ain't that. What I need to learn is color theory. I need to learn like what colors cancel out the other ones. That would make these better. For sure. About this and dial down a little. Oh, this might be kind of right. What if we dial down the gloss? Yeah. His ears are too big, but we have no choice for that. Okay, hair. So his hair changes, and so does his facial hair across the series. Like he grows a beard and like trims it. Other things happen. I guess I don't want to do any spoilers, but his hair situation changes. So we do have a little bit of flexibility. Like at one point he even does have a top knot like this. I think he like emulates Bo. Here he looks so much better with hair kind of covering up the lines in here. The tattoo is fully visible. And this is already making me think that we need to adjust the skin tone that I chose. Yeah, I wish this came down just a little bit lower, this tattoo, but hey, what can we do? Alright, and then hair, he's got dark black hair and gray going on. Which we have a mod that I installed that should give us like a true black, raven black. Beautiful. And then also want, maybe we go highlights, or do we go gray? Just do gray. This is a little more, I mean, his is kind of like more like a rogue strip situation from X-Men, but oh no, it's a little spread out, but it is mostly concentrated in one place. This is already almost too much, I think. And it'll be more white. Yeah. Yeah. Say that's right. Okay, let's check out some other hair options though. We have this top knot one. We have, you know, it's kind of short on the sides and then some length up top. What else we got here? This is definitely not right. He does kind of have it grown out, but it's never quite like this. Not to my recollection. So far I'm still liking, it's called Arabelle ribbon. I want short on the sides. Let's keep looking. Lots of long hair. Like kind of, I'm gonna say no on this. But that's more the shape, just we need less of a mohawk. Speaking of mohawks. Not quite what we're looking for. Definitely not quite what we're looking for. You're short on the side. Oh, I like this haircut. It's nice. Got a good mullet going on. But I don't know if he ever looks quite like this. Ooh. Oh, this is good. And then dial this back. I think this might be it. Yeah. I think that might be it. Oh, wow. Crazy. Okay. Just double check our options here. Too much length on the sides for this one. I wonder if he has it like this at some point. Those are all more like custom, either goblin hairs or the K-pop demon hunter's hair. So I think, oh, where did it go? I think we're gonna go with this one. It's either that or this. I kind of like the other one for him more. I think the gray looks closer to what we want. And let's actually double check if we did highlights on this one. That might be what we want instead. That might be what we want instead. Just a slight gray going on, just barely. Yeah, I think that might be it. So this was that. If I put this at 12, remember this, or yeah, this brings too much in. Do this 12. Okay, I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm not happy with how this shows, though. So, how much of a deal breaker is that? It's a little bit of a deal breaker to me, but can we get past it? I don't know. How about this? Just helps it blend in way better. Which really does. I don't know. Let's see. I like this other hair better because of the stripe section. So let's stick with that for now. And then he does have a beard at some point. Most of the art does not have him with a beard, but I think it just kind of helps cover up the fact that we don't have a real two-tone skin situation going on. You know, it makes it less obvious, I think. So I might stick with that. I don't think he has horns. Let's double check our faces though. Looks so angry in that one. This is kind of the closest we got. Okay. I think this is good for his general look. I think that's probably as close as I can get it. I'm almost thinking I need to just double check the... Oh, also, is there bangs that I can add that might disguise these sides a little bit? It's a possibility. Not a great possibility, but it is a possibility. A little more disguised. Kind of fun. There's some art where he's got kind of more bangs action going on like this. I don't think this is the answer. Whoa, dude. No way. No way to that. I hope that helps. No, I mean, if anything, it would have been that first one I clicked on, which was here. And it does cover up those lines a little bit, but then it's like, what's happening here, buddy? What if we did a crap? Just clicked off of it. What if we did this and then the hair from this? Does that look horrible? If we did this hair, then we have a little more options. We need to explore, we need to try these options. About... Oh, this is clipping right into his head. What's something like that? This is nothing. I mean, this I think would match the point too, where he actually has a beard, would be like Do we even like that beard though? I kind of like this. I don't know if I like that actually. Don't like that. No. I think this is just clipping through the head. It's just not really what we want. I think it's still that first one. Not this one. Where is it? Well, thank you for following Celestia Rain 15. Appreciate it. Just trying to find hair that would work. This might be it. Yeah. I think it's this. I think it's this combo. And then let's double check on our facial hair. Oh, it just looks so patchy in some of these. That doesn't look good. It's kind of better. I feel like this might be a settings issue with my game or something. I just do not like how the facial hair looks in this game in general. So I just have more of like a goatee going on. I'm going to look up Fjord stone with facial hair. Let's see what shapes we're working with. It's all over the place, really. Wow, what did this person make them in? But back to your regular programming. I kind of feel like I eventually should branch out into mods outside of the built-in mod manager. But let's... I don't know if he ever had like this full of a beard. I think this is more... It's a little patchy, but... I think this might be the original one we had, and kind of the best fit, I think. Okay. Thank you, I hope you are too. Let's proceed to outfit. Oh, see, like his hair looks so much crazier out here. Looks okay in this menu, though. I need to dial back those highlights. Or the gray lights. Like, you know, it does not look like that in here, but it's a learning experience. Stick them down to like this. Now, how do you look now? I want to dial it back even more. Let's do like 2 or 3. Two or 3. I think that's pretty good. I wonder if this is actually like the hobgoblin face. I know there's that one enemy in this game, and I feel like he kind of looks like that. Okay, so outfits. He is in, I mean, honestly, like, it's a captain, so what this outfit is already kind of good, but I want to do more. He's got leather armor. And he's got a cloak, too. Some of these. So let's start there. Let's check out maybe... I bet you Will's armor. I think Will has some good leather armor. Oh, this is good. This is definitely good. We gotta save this one. Also pretty good. Not loving that one. And then, yeah, he's more leather. He doesn't really do mail or... He has some gauntlets, which, depending on how we do our accessory slots, because we only have these 3 to work with, it might work out. Let's check the other armor, though. Oh, thanks, Celestia. I've actually had a couple of people come in and say the same thing. I'm really not interested. So if that's the only reason you're in here, it's better you know I'm not interested in that. So thank you, but no thank you. I've done this song and dance a few times. I think it's just how it goes when you're new on here, huh? Whoa, this is crazy. This is pretty good. This is a good one. Yeah, I've actually had like not a great experience with people who come in and start talking this way, so sorry if I'm a little salty about it. Oh, this is fun. Kind of captain-y. Also fun. But I don't know, the pictures I'm looking at him, he doesn't really have this kind of flowy thing going on. About... It's, I guess, a maybe. I don't really know what these things are. They're like metal or... I really have no idea. Let's see. No, not quite the right look that we want. Oh, I have to figure out someone who's like a blacksmith to make. Oh, this is I don't know, actually. I was gonna say this is good, but this is not bad. Oh, it got some good options. This one's got it's got a similar shoulder pad actually. He only has it on one shoulder. But I'm gonna save that one. I like this for like a thief or something. So remember that. Mm. This is a maybe. I feel like we already got some good options in here. Well, yeah, I think we have enough to work with, and now it will be deciding colors. So let's go ahead and put these all back. I remember where they came from. Alright, and get our colors out. What colors are we looking for? We are looking for browns, maroons, blacks. Mostly... yeah. Oops, accidentally just saved my phone, that's okay. Okay, oh, and then the way we need to do his boots too. And maybe an accessory. Closed my other thing too early. So boots, he's got some big leather boots. Big old leather boots. Where's my boots? Shoes. Let's see what we got. They're a little more like armory than this. Something more like that. So we'll keep those. I think we could keep both of those actually. They're a little too fancy. Those were not terrible, but I'm looking for something that's more like sturdy. You know? Not that level of sturdy though. Something just right. And it ain't any of these. It's literally barefoot. No. No to that. Okay, so I think those three that we have are the ones that we're gonna work with. Out of all of them, let me see if they have like kind of laces in the front like this. I don't think they really do. I think these will probably be the ones that we go with. Okay. Let's throw these shoes all back. And then for accessories, so the accessories go in the underwear slot. I wish you could use like all three of these slots with this mod, but unfortunately it's a bit limiting, but that's where we get creative. Also, let's run through our armor to see. Are these? Oh, see, I already like that better because it has the shoulder pads. This one looks good. And this one has the bracer looking things on it, which would let us then add his cloak, which would be very fun. But, oh yeah, I don't think it's gonna be this one. Just kind of eliminating some of these options. Still could be this. I don't think it's gonna be this. So we eliminated 3, we got our top 3 outfits. And then we need either bracers or a cloak. Definitely not those. Let's see. Are these kind of... His hands are showing, which is good. These are kind of what I'm thinking of. So remember those. These are not. They're not bad. So remember those. Not those. If they had gloves too. These aren't too bad actually. How about these? Dang, also not bad. Okay, we got some options here, but his look a little more like metal looking, which we could dye these, so it's still an option. Still an option. And definitely not this. Okay, so we can throw these all back. I don't think it's gonna be those either. Okay, let's see what we got. How does this look with bracers? It's pretty good. Okay, colors. Let's do colors. Let's do colors. Okay, the colors we're looking for are like a dark reddish brown, we want black, and we want like a red or maroon. Almost too much red going on. Like it's these colors, but they need to be in different places, which it's always good to test on our other outfits we picked out. It's better. But I think we're going to need to find something that's more prominently like black and this dark color. Like this has enough of this. I don't really like that much red. So let's keep experimenting. Maybe we're just kind of locked in with that red. No, we're not. Okay. I'm going to switch to currently my favorite outfit and test colors on that. not what we're looking for. Maybe when we get into, some of these are more brown. It's too light. Too light and bright. Laugh. No. No on that. But here. This is not a bad, let's do the shoes too. Where's boots that color? Kind of more brown. It's not terrible looking. So then, okay, and then what if, can we get the bracers to look more metallic looking? Sort of. That definitely looks more metallic looking. What about the straight up metal? How about if we do our color we just found here? It looks kind of awesome like this. Okay. Let's try the color we like. No. And then what about on this one? No, I feel like still this is the best so far. But we need to fix these bracers. We're gonna do this color on them. Not quite what we're after. I kind of wish they didn't have these gems either. Okay, let's check. There's some more colors in this. Oh. Ooh. I like this. I do like this. Let's try, let's test this on all of our... It's too monotone. Oh, I think this is our winter armor still. Ooh, and this gives us our more metal looking, the right color. It's pretty good. What about the boots? Oh man, I like this. I like this, but let's see. We gotta keep testing. It's part of it. Oh hell no. definitely a no. Another no. Dark Urge, that might be a good color palette. Oh, that's really good. This is fun. I like this color palette. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. And then, yeah, I think so. I think this might be it. Just double check. Yeah, this one doesn't read armory enough to me. What about this? No, we gotta go with this one. This one's the best one. Wish I could add a pauldron to it, but what will be will be. Let's double check. Does have a cloak in some of them, but I think I want the gauntlets. He's got the gauntlets in a lot of his art. Okay, I think like this might be it. This is it, I think. Let's make sure I'm not missing any obvious. Yeah, I think Dark Urge is the winning color palette. Alright, so I always do end the videos that I make a little spin around, so we gotta do that. Like, they're kind of facing center to start. Alright, let's give them a spin. Not bad, not bad. Ugh, I want it to land center though. They always move when I do this, so it's in spite of me, I know it. Or to spite me. That's good enough. Okay, and then we zoom. Let's give him a minute. He's busy thinking. Dude, he's jittery. He's moving all around while I'm trying to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. I mean, because I knew that the two-tone was going to be hard to do. But this turned out all right. I think this hair was the right choice because it covers up where that tattoo ends. You know, obviously I wish the ears could be shorter on these. Oh, I accidentally moved them. On the face. I wish there was more accessories I could use. Like, I wish I wasn't limited to these three, but with those constraints, you know, just imagine him with shorter ears. I think it's not too shabby. All right. So I think this is the footage that I need to make the next video. I think I'll be editing it. A few things to do this weekend. I'm gonna be making tamales with some friends tomorrow, where I'll bring in a different filling, and that's gonna take a while. We make a lot, so I don't know if I'll get around to editing until later tomorrow afternoon or Monday morning. So I believe the next video should drop on Monday. Appreciate everyone popping in and watching. Feel free to chat next time. Definitely makes it more fun. But yeah, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube for the videos I put out for Baldurized. They're pretty fun. I kind of like the TikTok and Instagram platforms better just because the music choices I get on those are like much more vast. But yeah, check it out. If you like this, give me a follow, like and subscribe on those platforms you're on. Really appreciate it. I'm having fun doing these. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.